So, after I was diagnosed with breast cancer, the very next week I got in to see a cancer breast surgeon, and she was going to go over my treatment plan with me. Now, before I got to the appointment, I had kind of concocted a plan in my head that I thought would be appropriate, and I kind of had resolved myself that I would have to have a double mastectomy since there are 5 places across both breasts, and one of them is extensive. And I was okay with that because honestly, at this point, I don't want them anymore. I am freaked out by the fact that they're still on me, and I don't want it to go anywhere else. I know that it's not in my lymph nodes, so that's good. And I didn't really think I would need chemotherapy, but I was in for a very rude awakening. I was very disappointed to hear that I was going to have 18 weeks of chemotherapy. Now, it was only going to be once every 3 weeks, and so total of 6 sessions. So, I mean, it could be worse, really, honestly. But I just really did not want to do chemotherapy. But she explained to me it's because even if she took off both breasts right now, there is nothing to say that there's not one microscopic cancer cell that's not already walking, she'd said, and that made a lot of sense to me. And she said, you don't want the cancer cell to be floating around and make a new home somewhere else. And so that's why it's so important to do the chemotherapy first and then do the double mastectomy 4 weeks after that. Hi. So, needless to say, our world has been turned upside down since I found out I have breast cancer. And one thing I'm really concerned about is this little guy right here, my 3-year-old, who has no idea what's about to happen. Mommy has cancer, right? And what's the yucky medicine that I'm going to have to take? What's it called? Do you remember? Chemo?
Chemo.
And what might happen to Mommy's hair?
Come off.
It might come off. Are you still gonna love Mommy when I don't have any hair?
Yeah.
Am I gonna look funny?
Yeah.
Or am I gonna look pretty?
It'll look funny.
Do you want me to shave your hair off when I lose all mine?
No.
No.